Hi you guys, welcome back to the Review Network. So today I want to talk about a show on Netflix called Heartstoppers. The show is an LGBT show, but I think it's a pretty cool show. Even like the average straight person can watch this show. Like, it's not overly sexualizing the characters. It's really just a good story. Almost a love story, but it also has some other aspects to it. But it's a really good show. It stayed in the top 10 for a very long time on Netflix. And it's already got approved for 2 new seasons. So if you're like somebody who likes to binge watch shows, this is definitely going to be one for you because it's not going anywhere anytime soon. It's really good. I love the way it tackles, the youth, the LGBT youth. I really love that. I feel like they did it in such a amazing and down to earth. It was very grounded. It wasn't no stereotypical LGBT show where things are overly sexual and all the characters just has so much energy and all bubbly and everything. That's not a good representation of the LGBT community. That's just a certain type, or that's just how people see a lot of the LGBT. That's not authentic. And this show definitely breathes authentic. I really love the show. Even the antagonists, there are 2 of them, and I'm not going to go too much into that, but I feel like they were portrayed so well. And I feel like one, it was like kind of like obvious, but the other one, I mean, it was obvious too, but it's more so to the other person's story, and I really want them to explore that because I definitely feel like there's more to that. And I feel like they will. Nick and Charlie are the main characters of the show, and you guys are going to love them. You're also going to love the rest of the crew. You're going to love the rest of the crew. I'm trying not to say too much because I don't want to spoil anything, just in case anybody hasn't seen it. But the show is amazing. I will say this one thing, though. Isaac, I really would love for them to give him a bigger role. I feel like I would have liked his character. I just have this strong feeling like his character would have been my favorite had they gave him a better role. Or not even a better role, but just a more screen time. I really feel like he would have did really well. So I just wanted to say that. But now I do love that when you think of a LGBT show, most of the time they'll say LGBT and it's only like focusing on the gay or the lesbian or the trans, but to tackle all of them all at once, and they do it in the youth, like they do it in teens, high schoolers. I think that's so interesting. And I love that they're doing that because it's just like there's teens all around the world that are having these issues, the same issues that these characters are having, and it's real life. It's really real life. Trying to find love being who you are is difficult. Sometimes not everybody is okay with who you are, and they don't know how to be okay with it. And I just think this show just showed how all of them are dealing with it. I love it so much. I definitely recommend you guys go watch it. I wasn't going to do too long of a review only because I